What's going on, y'all? What it is. So let's go ahead and jump all over this topic because Linda Hogan, former wife of Hulk Hogan, has officially checked out and crashed out. So she made a video basically, and she came on camera in her true authentic self, right? And then the tears started streaming down her face and the snot started flying all over the place. And she just began to tell her truth as it pertains to how the family dynamic took a downward spiral ever since her divorce from Hulk. So what I'm gonna do right now is just insert the clip and let Linda take it away. I'll be back.
Oh, look at her. Now she gonna be ashamed of herself coming out looking like that.
Okay, so I'm just home by myself today. Again, as usual, I'm okay with most things, but today something hit. I don't know what hit, but I look terrible because I've been crying. And yesterday I went to try to go have Botox and shit, and they bruised me like, I don't know, but it's been 15 or longer years since I got left Hulk Hogan, and my family is in the worst mess. Brooke doesn't talk to us. She's had twins. She got married. She didn't tell us. She had twins. She didn't tell us. She had a huge fight with Terry. I don't know how that reflected onto me, but she cut me out too. I haven't talked to her for 7 years, almost 8 years now. And God bless Nick. He's still such a good boy.
Bruh.
I've never put a Facebook post out like this with my ugly face and my crying face, but I have to be honest about what I went through in my marriage with Terry as Hulk Hogan and what it entailed and what it has caused over the years and everything else. He's a complete liar. He is a addict. Yet he marches on. He marches on like, yeah, oh, I'm promoting my own beer, real American beer. Yeah, look at me. Woo! Yeah, he's such a hero, right? Not. Okay, I'm going to give him my thumbs down. I've given him more opportunities to come back and make us a family and try to, I'm sorry, I'm so sad. And it's been 20 years and I'm still this sad. Somebody please explain that. I don't know. It just doesn't get better. I do love living alone.
All right, so you guys just saw and heard all of that. Now, I can't believe that she actually got on camera and said that her son Nick was such a good boy. Has she forgotten about the 2007 DUI that he got that left a guy by the name of John Graziano with severe and permanent injuries? Have you forgot about that? You know what I'm saying? And then he still hadn't learned his lesson because here recently, back in 2023, he got another DUI. So no, your son is not a good boy, he's a drunk. Now, another thing that is very puzzling to me is the fact that she brought up Hulk's business venture as it pertains to his American beer line. Now, we all know the story behind that. There was a melanated woman that was hired as the brand's ambassador, and basically when he found out that it was a melanated woman, he went ahead and got them two sisters clean smooth up out of there and replaced them with blonde girls. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, Brooke did respond to her mother and she put together this dissertation that she posted on Instagram. Now, I'm just going to highlight some key points of what she had to say. And the first one being is when she said, I have been extremely verbally and mentally abused since I was a youngin'. I'm paraphrasing there. Sadly, it would frequently turn physical, and sometimes it's not by the person you would assume. Abuse comes in all shapes and sizes. This vicious pattern has robbed me of any sense of self-esteem or confidence I have been trained to pretend to have. I was expected to and did forgive massive blows to my career and personal life, nasty behavior, omissions of truth, blatant lies, manipulation, and repetitive errors in the hopes of renewing previous family bonds. I have been used as a pawn, a buffer, and been treated like I'm downright stupid too. No child or human should ever experience something like that. Feeling injustice, not speaking my truth, dealing with smear campaigns, flying blind monkeys, enablers of this behavior, watching fake win over what's real and losing other family members and friends in an attempt to stop gossip and ongoing drama is also a painful side effect of this decision I deal with daily. Many people witnessed this behavior and never took action or took a stand for me, but I did watch them stick around for freebies, money, and association to fame, all of which I chose to give up and was never important to me in the first place. I guess some don't speak up to avoid getting caught in the crosshairs too. I can't blame them. My family is very skilled at war. Now, Linda has since responded to her daughter's claims, and basically she's saying that it's all a lie. Now, she did admit that maybe when Brooke was 7, she may have got chastised back then, but it was nothing serious. But Linda is claiming that she's a victim, and she's saying that when Brooke came home one night that they got into it, and basically Brooke is responsible for breaking her collarbone. Linda also says that same night that Brooke was responsible for a cut that was on her lip, and then she says that this is only one of many times that Brooke has gotten physical with her. And then she alludes to the fact that if Brooke keeps telling these lies, that she's gonna see Brooke in civil court. Now, with Linda mentioning Terry's American beer line and the fact that she's threatening to take her daughter to actual civil court, it makes me think, like, is she starting to look at her bank account and she sees that the money has dwindled from what it used to be, especially when she got that payout from Hulk when they first divorced? Is she getting broke? She getting low on funds? You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, something is just terribly wrong. Now, she just could be having a breakdown because she's starting to see the clear picture of everything, like she really doesn't have any family. Now, in spite of everything that Brooke said as it pertains to her setting boundaries between her and her family, I do really think that Brooke really resents her mom based off of the fact that when Linda and Hulk got divorced, she ran off with a dude that she went to school with by the name of Charlie Hill. And make no mistake about it, even though Charlie was of age, he was 19 years old, but still it has to be extremely challenging to stomach and visualize that your mom is actually smashing a guy that you went to class with, right? And then you have her father that's been married about 3 or 4 times. He was caught on video actually being intimate with his best friend's wife, but you know, Hulk said that his best friend approved it, but still, it has to be publicly humiliating to see your father on camera getting it on. And listen, I suspect that she didn't watch it, but just knowing it's out there has to be troublesome for a child, right? Now, another thing that's very glaring and obvious in all of this, right, is the fact that Brooke and her parents' political views do not align with one another. They don't whatsoever. And so Brooke has just chosen to focus on her immediate family. She's married to former hockey player Steve Oleski. She has twins, and that's her main priority right now. And so I do want to add that Brooke did express extreme empathy for her mother. She also said that sometimes the little girl inside of her needs her father, and that she misses that, but at this particular time and in the foreseeable future, she has chosen to just leave her parents in the dust. But anyway, I'm gonna let this go right here. I want you guys to drop down in the comments and let me know what you think about all of this. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and if you're new here, consider subbing to the channel. I'll get with you guys later. Peace.